So this is another video that I filmed like a year ago, maybe more, that I filmed and never posted. If you can't tell, I have a few of those. Hopefully I won't be posting any more like that, at least not for a while, because I like to film some new stuff, maybe. But yeah, this one also is with Audrey. Can't tell, she's my best friend. This is not a collab channel, but she'll probably be on it quite a bit. Yeah, this is the start of hopefully what will be a series. And I don't know, yeah, hopefully just like a conversation starter for different things that need to be talked about or that I just want to talk about. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. My lips got burnt today, so they're like bright red. Kind of hurts, but it's fine. Don't get used to the low quality intros. Or do. I actually don't.
Okay, so hi.
Hello.
Cheers. No, just
Okay.
cheers.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just like that's it.
Like, what's it called? Like the 1500, they would just like throw it
And then like
all their
slam
beer would just like come out of their glass.
Do you know why they did that? It was to prove that they didn't poison each other's beers.
You learn something new every day.
This is the first video in what will hopefully be a series called Coffee Conversations. Ooh, ta-da!
Actual topics in life that do matter
Yeah.
and that I feel like should be talked about with anyone, like to anyone.
This is an idea that I had since like 7th grade. That probably around then, right? That I was like, how cool would that be to like sit and be able to like talk about something really interesting and like discuss it and da 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 da. Yep. Yeah. This video's topic is aging, and not like we're not 45 years old, and so not like that type of aging, but more like getting older, like going from being like very dependent on
your parents
yeah
for everything to like actually going out and having to be an adult.
Yeah, and although like we're not going to be adults by the time we're 18. So we're both 17, meaning that this is sort of the age where you have to start making life decisions and sort of, I don't know,
Like actually thinking.
yeah, like what am I good at, and what are my interests? Does it matter? Like, do I ignore them? Do I utilize them? It's also really scary if you don't feel like you have anything that you're good at.
Yeah.
Like, my mom and dad, both of them, has always told me to find something that I'm good at and then find a way to make money out of it. I'm good at organizing things and like planning things, but I can't make money off of that.
Yeah. Like I remember, like my little like photography, like major photography stage. Like I would like edit filters, everything, like to like all my pictures, everything. But like I knew that I couldn't make actual like money unless it's like for like fucking National Geographic or like taking pictures of like the fucking president. Like I couldn't actually make money off of that.
Or like working at some news station or something like that. Yeah.
So it's just like one of those things that's like, oh, hobby between like actual like career type things that I can live.
Art is very hard to get money off of.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a painter, then you're not going to get money off of it unless you're Van Gogh. Like, I don't know.
Or you're just dead.
Unless you're dead.
Unless you're dead.
Actually, in the art world, if you're dead, it makes all of your work be a lot more expensive.
Exactly. Because you're living through your paintings and you're expressing your most inner thoughts from when you were living. So you just have to be either dead or
like really good.
or like really fucking good. Like, moving on. I always center myself like around like my actual like school shit, so I barely have any time to actually think about what I want to do, or like college is like associated with that, and it's just like focusing on this. Like I want to have like free time to be able to do like and actually get my like shit together, but I can't because I'm like.
She did really, really well in high school, and that was her huge focus because she really, really wanted to get into a certain college, and she did. She ended up getting into the certain college, but now she's doing the same thing where she's just studying and studying.
But like what for?
Yeah, exactly. She's studying to get into a next college to like get you to the
Okay.
next college. And
Yeah.
like, what are you gonna do after that? You can't just go to college your whole life.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's first off like American education system. And second off,
How we like choose to like prioritize the things
Yeah.
that we like put like set our time
yeah,
towards.
exactly.
But like you don't know like what like like the final result, like
Yeah.
what's like your end point of just like
A lot of people I feel like don't have that goal to work
Yeah.
towards. We were talking about this earlier, how you said that you like have this end goal and don't know how to get there. Our next point.
What am I good at?
Can I be financially supported by whatever I'm doing?
I know there's like some people that like make me like realize I have to get my shit together, but like they're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to like Tulane, and then I'm gonna be an engineer, and then I'm gonna do this for like 2 years, and then just like they have like this whole like set agenda. First of all, you don't know if it's gonna like actually go through, but second of all, it's like
You have something.
I like admire how like they have like their actual like life planned out, and like it's stuff that they actually really do like that can make them money, but like I can't relate to
Yeah.
that.
I feel like a lot of people who are like you and me who are, I don't know, more like art inclined. What do I do? Write for the rest
Yeah.
of my life? And because I love writing, like what am I going to do with that though?
Mhm.
Like how do I make money off of just writing?
My sister, yeah, she told me, she's like, oh, like you'll go into high school, like you'll find out, like shoot, like soon enough, and I'm like, I'm at that point where like I'm close to like actually.
Needing to know. It's hard to think about going into college and knowing what you want to study and knowing that's sort of what you're going to do for the rest of your life. My private school has like a 2-week long course that is literally, it's called college research, and you like learn what you're more inclined to do and what you're better at doing and what suits your personality, what is you're good at doing, and it's stuff that you can actually make money out of. So it's not like they looked at my personality type and they were like, oh, you're really artistic, be an artist.
Oh, I hate that.
You and me have taken the like, what should I do for the rest of my life quiz, and they're like, be an artist.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Be a dancer, be an actor, being a singer. I get it. I'm like artistically inclined, but my abilities don't just like stop to like that.
yeah.
Also,
Drop your mug.
I set my mug down for this. I'm so fucking ignorant. No, because like there's like so many different like majors and like just so many different like things that I could like possibly go into that makes me money. Like I could be interested in, but I just don't know what they are. And like I just like there's so many things like even college like scholarship type things.
Yeah.
Like I just don't know they exist, but when they do and they apply to me, it's too late for me to like actually.
There is a lot of pressure to choose. There's a lot of pressure of being a junior and already knowing what you're going to do. And college applications start between the summer of junior and senior year. I know that you can go into college and change your major. I know that. I'm aware. You would then have to redo a lot of courses that you took to do with the first major you thought you were interested in,
Yeah.
and then figured out you weren't interested in them anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like that's harder. Let's say I just thought of marketing because my dad's in the marketing business and was like, I'm going to go into marketing, and then went into it in high school or in college and realized that I hated it. I would then still be able to change courses, but change majors, but I don't know. I would then get out of college later than my friends. I would then have to redo things or do classes over the summer.
It's just like a lot of work, and how
Yeah.
like it's just it's so funny how like the rest of your life just depends on how you act as a teen. And just where like, we know like as little things, like we just it's like surface level. We just know this and this and this about
Yeah.
you.
Let's say I graduate with a 4.0. That means I can go into pretty much any college that I want to go to if I had the money for it.
Also, like
Yeah.
even if you do have a 4.0, it like also depends on like your like ACT, SAT scores,
Right.
and like how like your college essays that you have to turn in, like how like you apply yourself to like clubs and,
And
sports
like your
so
extracurricular. Yeah, exactly. clubs
So
and
it's just
sports,
like
yeah.
it's this whole like system of just like who's gonna be on top. Like it's good like if you can handle all that and like still be like this all-star like student, but like it's just scary to think how
It's
like
so
we
scary.
need all of this to be the perfect person.
Do we have to refilm the whole thing now?
No, just put like a blur on it or something.
You know what I realized? You can write anything on your college applications, and
Oh yeah.
they can't
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you otherwise.
I'm
Okay,
kidding.
not stuff to do with like your GPA, because they can
Yeah.
check that. They can check your ACT scores, your SAT scores. They cannot check if you were the president of the club or not.
Yeah.
Any colleges watching this, we don't lie, but I'm
You know,
just.
I was in lacrosse for 4 years, you know, midfield. I was
Do you
midfield.
even know what that means?
Yes, yes.
I feel like it's important, and it's so not emphasized, that every single kid needs to have something that they do for fun. And like you have a guitar.
That's true. Yeah.
And so that's like your for fun thing. I write all the time. That's like a for fun thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of kids don't have that, and a lot of kids don't have something that they can go home from school and be done with all the work that they have to do and just like hang out and do what they want to do.
Yeah.
And that can even be hanging out with friends. It doesn't need to be something necessarily that's
like an actual like hobby type thing, like forcing yourself to take a picture of a tree. Like, no.
Yeah.
Academics have gone up so fucking much than they were, like, of course, in like 1990 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's so much information that we have to retain now, and it's just like overwhelming.
My brain's
like,
only so big.
I know, yeah. And so it's like the government's fucking training us to be like little Einstein type people, but it's like it's not. But there's only so much like information that you can actually like
I don't
obtain.
remember everything that I ever learned in history.
Yeah.
You're better at math than me by a long shot, and and like if I gave you a math problem, you'd most likely be able to do it. Versus like if you gave me an essay and you were like write it in 30 minutes, I'd be like okay, and I would do it.
And like you actually complete it with just like and like actually like it would
It'd
flow. It would flow nice.
Because that's what I'm good at.
Yeah.
But like, can I make money with that? Can I support myself through life with that? I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you support yourself with what you're interested in?
I think like anyone who watches this video is just gonna have like major anxiety after watching it.
Okay. So
Thanks
for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you
smiled.
And
just
take your time.
Yeah.
Figure your life out.
Yeah.
And take your time.
Have like a little like mental just breather.
Yeah.
Basically. Just like actually sit down and be like, this is my life.
What do I want from it? Okay, I think that's a good place to end.